Have you ever wondered why you feel bloated, heavy, or exhausted even when you eat relatively healthy? Why some days it feels like your body is dragging itself through the simplest tasks? Well, digestive health experts estimate that nearly 70% of people over the age of 50 are carrying around up to 2 kilograms. That's about 4.4 pounds of waste stuck inside their intestines. This isn't just a number. This is old, sticky, toxic matter that's clinging to the walls of your digestive tract right now, potentially releasing toxins into your bloodstream every single day. It's a disturbing thought that we might be walking around with years, even decades, worth of waste stuck inside us. But the encouraging news is that there's a gentle, natural way to support your body in clearing it out in just 5 nights. That's right, 5 nights is all it could take to start seeing real, visible changes in your stool, in your belly, in your energy levels, and even in your mood. And it involves a simple mixture of ingredients you likely already have in your kitchen. In this video, I'll share with you a time-tested remedy using just warm water, lemon, and either olive oil or chia seeds. It's easy to prepare, completely safe, and best of all, it works while you sleep. But before we get to the recipe, let's take a moment to understand what's actually happening inside your body, especially as you age. Your intestines are not just passive tubes that food passes through. They're long, around 23 feet in adults, and full of folds and turns. Over time, especially after age 50, undigested food particles, processed foods, and other residues start to stick to these inner walls, forming a sort of crust that hardens over time. This crust isn't just unpleasant to think about. It actively blocks the absorption of nutrients, interferes with digestion, and becomes a source of toxicity as it slowly breaks down and re-enters your bloodstream. This slow poisoning affects your entire body. You might feel fatigued for no reason, struggle with brain fog, have unexplained skin issues, or find yourself emotionally drained. Many people don't realize how closely their gut and brain are connected. In fact, the gut is often referred to as the second brain. It contains over 100 million nerve cells, more than your spinal cord, and plays a key role in regulating mood, memory, and even your sleep. It also produces about 95% of the body's serotonin, the hormone responsible for feelings of happiness and calm. So when your gut isn't healthy, your emotional and mental health often suffer too. That's why a gentle detox can do more than just relieve constipation or reduce bloating. It can reset your system, boost your energy, and even lift your spirits. And this is exactly what the warm water, lemon, and olive oil or chia seed remedy is designed to do. Let's break it down, starting with warm water. This might seem too basic to matter, but the temperature of the water plays a crucial role. Warm, not boiling, water helps to relax the intestinal muscles, which improves natural movement through the digestive system. It also helps to soften any hardened waste material, allowing it to be loosened and eventually expelled. Drinking warm water before bed is especially effective because your body isn't busy digesting food and can focus fully on healing and cleansing while you sleep. And staying hydrated helps to move stool more easily through the colon, especially if it's been sitting there for a while. Then we have lemon. Fresh lemon juice is one of nature's most powerful cleansing agents. Its high citric acid content stimulates bile production in the liver, and bile is essential for breaking down fats and flushing out toxins. When your liver produces more bile, your digestion improves and your intestines are better equipped to eliminate old waste. But lemon doesn't just support your liver, it also acts as a mild diuretic, helping your kidneys filter the blood and get rid of toxins. So while your intestines are flushing out physical waste, your kidneys are clearing the rest. This makes it a full-body internal cleanse. Interestingly, although lemon tastes acidic, it actually helps alkalize your body from the inside, creating an internal environment that makes it harder for harmful bacteria and parasites to thrive. And because lemon is rich in vitamin C, it also gives your immune system a little boost during the detox process, something your body needs when it's flushing out long-trapped waste and dealing with internal inflammation. Now let's talk about olive oil. This ancient ingredient has been used for centuries to aid digestion. When taken on an empty stomach, especially at night, It coats the digestive tract and acts as a natural lubricant, helping stool move more smoothly through the intestines. But its benefits don't stop there. Olive oil contains compounds called polyphenols, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These help to calm irritated tissues inside the colon and reduce bloating. Olive oil also triggers the gallbladder to release bile, just like lemon does. So using both together creates a powerful effect that helps dissolve the sticky, hardened waste clinging to the gut walls. One often overlooked benefit of olive oil is that it can absorb and bind with certain toxins in the intestines. When taken before bed, it moves through the digestive system slowly, collecting toxins along the way, and helps your body eliminate them naturally by morning. It's almost like a detox sponge traveling through your gut overnight. If olive oil doesn't appeal to you, chia seeds offer an equally powerful alternative. When soaked in liquid, chia seeds expand into a soft, gel-like texture. This gel forms bulk in the intestines, which gently presses against the intestinal walls and helps to activate peristalsis, the natural muscular contractions that push stool along. Chia seeds act almost like a soft broom inside the body, sweeping out residues and restoring motion to a sluggish digestive system. They're also packed with fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which not only helps clear the colon, but also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. This makes your microbiome stronger, improves your immunity, and helps reduce internal inflammation over time. Chia seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help calm an irritated or inflamed gut lining that has been abused by years of poor diet and stress. Now that you understand the power behind these ingredients, let's move on to how you actually prepare and take this drink. The recipe is wonderfully simple. Start with 1 cup, about 250 milliliters, of warm filtered water. Make sure it's not too hot, just warm enough to sip comfortably. Always use a glass cup, not plastic, because lemon juice can react with plastic and leach unwanted chemicals into the drink. Squeeze in half of a fresh lemon. It's important to use fresh lemon, not the bottled kind, which often contains preservatives and added sugars. Next, choose one of the 2 add-ins. If you're using olive oil, add 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. Stir it well and drink it immediately. If you're using chia seeds instead, add 1 teaspoon of chia seeds into the warm lemon water, stir, and let it sit for 5 minutes. This gives the seeds time to form their natural gel. After 5 minutes, stir again and drink. The timing is important. You should drink this mixture right before bed, ideally at least 3 hours after your last meal. You want your digestive system to be as empty as possible so the drink can work without interference. After you drink it, don't eat or drink anything else. Just go to bed and let your body do the rest. Repeat this process for 5 nights in a row. So what can you expect during this 5-night cleanse? Well, everyone's body reacts differently, but many people report subtle changes even after the very first night. You may notice a stronger urge to use the bathroom in the morning, or a lighter, less bloated feeling in your abdomen. Some people experience increased gas, which is actually a sign that fermentation and detoxification are beginning inside the gut. By the second night, your bowel movements may change in color or texture. Some report seeing darker, greener stool. This is old bile and long-trapped waste finally being flushed out. You may even see small black flecks or strange fragments in your stool. Don't be alarmed. These are residues that have likely been stuck to your intestinal walls for a very long time. The third night is when things often shift dramatically. Many people pass mucus-like or rubbery material in their stool. While it may look unusual, this is actually a great sign. It means your body is finally purging some of the thick, sticky buildup that's been affecting your digestion for years. You'll likely start to feel a real difference in your belly, a lightness, a quietness, and even an improved mood. By the fourth night, your bowel movements may become larger and more frequent. You might see more compact waste, sometimes in the form of small pellets or long, stringy pieces. This can be old matter that's been sitting in pockets of your colon, finally being pushed out. Some people report feeling more energetic and clear-headed by this point, as the toxin load in their system decreases. On the fifth night, most people report noticeable changes: improved digestion, a reduction in bloating, better sleep, and even clearer skin. Many feel less sluggish in the mornings and more focused throughout the day. It's amazing what a clean gut can do for your mind and body. But the best part? This entire transformation can happen naturally, gently, and without any pharmaceutical products. Now, while this 5-night detox can be incredibly effective, the key to lasting results is consistency. After you've completed the cleanse, you can continue to support your gut by drinking warm lemon water every morning on an empty stomach. If you like, you can rotate between adding olive oil or chia seeds every few days, depending on what your body responds to best. Also, focus on keeping your daily diet rich in fiber. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and seeds all help keep things moving. Avoid processed foods, excess sugar, and refined carbs, which are the main contributors to the buildup of toxic waste in the first place. Staying hydrated throughout the day is equally important. Your digestive system needs water to function properly, not just for breaking down food, but for moving it along and flushing it out. This detox isn't a miracle cure. It's not meant to be dramatic or painful. It's a gentle reset, a reminder of what your body is capable of doing when you give it the right tools. Hydration, citrus, healthy fats, and rest. That's all it takes. When we nourish our gut, we nourish everything. Our immunity, our energy, our emotional state, even how we age. Take care of your body. It's the only home you truly have.